Today we are going to start our first unit, English World Magazines, okay? So, he asks you, okay, do you like art, technology, okay? Our unit is talking about the portrait project, okay? Let's present our new words. Repeat after me. Our first unit, magazines, okay? Portrait, technology, volunteer, session, include, get on, decide, report, motivated, leaflet, recordings, interview, animation, feed up, equipment, create, chat, and invite. Okay, what's meaning of portrait? I said that our lesson talks about or is talking about the portrait project, okay? Some students in Prep 1, okay, are making a portrait project. Are doing a portrait project. So, what's the meaning of portrait? It's a painted or a drawn picture, okay? It's a painted or a drawn picture of a person. Again, it's a painted or a drawn picture of a person. And what about technology? من اسمها كده. What about technology? New machines that are based on modern technology and science. Technology, okay. And volunteer, okay. So when I say voluntary work, okay. And what about volunteer? Okay, someone, okay, who is doing something for you without any payment, okay? متبرع أو متطوع, okay? So when I say voluntary work, اللي هو عمل تطوعي أو عمل تبرعي, okay? So, but the person is volunteer, okay? What about session, okay? Notice please double S with sha. So, session, okay, it's a period of time, it's a period of time, okay, in which an activity is done, okay? Session, it's a period of time, okay, which is an activity is done, okay? Which an activity is done, okay? Session. And what about include? Okay, we had include in grade 6, include, okay? Type, to put something with other things, okay? To put something with other things, بمعنى يشمل, okay? And what about get on, okay? Focus on get on, please. Focus on get on. What about get on? Okay, get on here has 3 meaning. In our lesson, get on has 3 meaning, okay? To enjoy being with someone, okay, اللي هي بمعنى ينسجم مع أو يتأقلم مع, to enjoy being with someone, okay. طب another meaning, to make progress, بمعنى يحقق أو ينجز, okay. طب the third meaning is to climb into a vehicle. Again, get on in our lesson today has 3 meaning, okay? The first meaning, to enjoy being with someone, okay? The second meaning, to make progress, يتقدم أو ينجز أو يحقق. The third meaning is to climb into a vehicle, okay? اللي هو بمعنى يركب وسيلة, okay? أو يركب وسيلة مواصلات, okay? And what about decide? Decide is a verb, okay? The noun of decide is decision. What about decide? Okay, to think about something and you have to decide, okay? Or take the right decision, okay? طب بمعنى يقرر decide again decide to think about something and choose what to do, okay, and choose what to do. What about report, okay, it's a verb and a noun also, okay. What about report to tell someone about something يخبر, okay, to tell report as a verb and as a noun. So what about motivated? So motivated here is a verb or an adjective. It's an adjective. What is the verb of motivated? Motivate equal encourage, but motivated it's an adjective, okay, having a strong desire to do well or succeed. Having, okay, so, motivated is an adjective, okay. The verb of motivated is motivate, okay, motivate, okay, but the adjective motivated, okay, to have a good, motivated to having a good desire or a strong desire to do well or to succeed. بمعنى محفز أو مشجع, okay, motivated. طيب. Leaflet. What about leaflet? Okay, in our lesson, some students in Prep 1 are doing a portrait project, okay, and they're using leaflets, and they are using the leaflets. What about leaflet? A small sheet of paper containing some information. A small sheet of paper containing some information. بمعنى منشورات, leaflet. And what about recordings? A reproduction of sound or video which is stored. زي اللي احنا بنعمله is a recording, okay, تسجيل, recording. طيب, interview, okay. What about interview? Interview to be in a formal meeting, okay. Interview is a verb also and is a noun, interview, okay. طيب, what about animation? The verb of animation is animate. So the noun of animate is animation. We delete E and we add cham. Animation. And what about animation? Animation, the act of animating or giving life of spirit, okay. طيب, what's the meaning of fed up? Okay. So, sorry, في غلطة fed up. Okay, not fed up, okay? Fed up. What about fed up? To be annoyed or to be tired, okay? Fed up, when I say fed up, to be annoyed, متضايق or tired, okay? Fed up, okay. And what about equipment? Okay. We can say equipment is supplies or tools or objects for completing a task. معدات أو الأدوات. Equipment. Again, supplies or tools or some objects, okay, for completing a task. العمل مهم أو العمل أي شيء. Okay. And what about create? Create is a verb. The noun of create is creation. What about create? To make or to produce or to construct. Again, create, to make, to produce or to construct. Chat, to talk. I'm chatting with you, to talk with you or to discuss with you, okay? The last word is invite. Okay, invite is a verb. The noun of invite is invitation. So, invite, to ask someone, okay, to ask. Invite, to ask, okay? Our structure today is about present simple tense. Our structure today, we have two parts of structure, okay? Two parts. Present, in this unit, we have two parts for structure. Present simple and present continuous. Okay, let's present the present simple tense. تعالوا مع بعض هنعرض ال present simple tense. اهم حاجه لبريب 1 عشان احنا خدنا present simple قبل كده في اليوسج وفي الفورم وفي النيجاتيف وفي الكويستشن. اهم حاجه بنأكد عليها بقى للمراحل العاليه دي شويه اليوسج بتاعه ايه. انا عشان احط any sentence في البريزنت سمبل لازم اكون اللي عارفه ان الزمن دوت اليوسج بتاعه ايه. اوكي. Number 1 for things that happen regularly. For things that happen regularly and for facts. Okay, and for facts. For things that happen regularly, okay, I visit my grandma. I visit my grandma every Friday. Okay, I do my homework at night. Okay. Type number 2 for facts like the sun rises in the east. So it's a fact. Okay, so in present simple the sun rises in the east. Number 3 for timetable and repeated action. للمواعيد الثابته والاحداث المتكرره. When I say the plane takes off at 8 o'clock. The plane takes off at 8 o'clock. Okay, so it's a timetable fixed. So the plane present simple takes off at 8 o'clock. Okay, تعالى مع بعض نشوف او نراجع على الفورم بتاعه ال present simple tense. Okay, الفورم بتاعتي كنا بنقول ان هو two parts with he, she, it and any singular. And any singular we add to the verb is or es or ies. With he, she, it and any singular we add es or ies to the verb. Okay, but when the subject is I, you, we, they or any plural, okay, we put the verb into the infinitive. Okay, we put the verb in the infinitive. Okay, give me any examples. When I say I do my homework, I do my homework at night. Okay? When I say she visits her grandma. She visits her grandma on Friday or every Friday. Okay? When I say number 3, she's at home. When I say we are at the park. Again, present simple tense with the subject he, she, it or any singular, we add s, es or ies to the verb. Okay? But when the subject I, we, you, they or any plural, we put the verb in the infinitive. Okay? So I do my homework. I do. Okay? Number 2, she visits. So with she, visit or visits, but visits. Number 3, she is at home. Number 4, we are at the park. Okay. يا مس فين هنا الفيرب اللي فيه اس او الانفينيتيف او فين هنا في نمبر 4 الفيرب اللي فيه اس or in the infinitive. Not forget verb to be. Not forget verb to be in present simple tense. Verb to be in present simple tense. Am or is or are in present simple tense. Again, verb to be, not forget it please. Verb to be in present simple tense with am and is and are. Okay? Okay. طيب, let's talk about the negative. Okay. Let's talk about the negative. When I say or when the subject in the sentence he, she, it or any singular, we put doesn't in negative, okay? But I, we, you, they or any plural, we put don't in negative, okay? And after doesn't and don't, we put the verb in the infinitive state, okay? بعدهم لازم الفيرب يرد إلى الانفينيتيف بتاعه. طب let's negate these sentence, okay? Number 1, I do my homework at night. I do my homework at night. For negative, okay? For negative, I number 1 for negative. I don't do my homework at night. Okay? I don't ورد الفيرب بتاعي للانفينيتيف I don't do. Okay? Number 2 for the negative, she visits her grandma, so she doesn't, okay, visit or visits, visit, okay. After doesn't and don't الفيرب يتحط في الانفينيتيف, so she doesn't visit her grandma on Friday. Number 3, verb to be. What about negative? She is, she isn't. She isn't at home. And number 4, okay, verb to be also. We are, so we aren't at the park. Okay? For question. Okay, put in question for present simple tense. Okay, how to make a question? We start with WH question, after that helping verb, after that the subject, after that the verb or the main verb, okay? But we use do when the subject I, or we, or you, or they, or any plural, it's okay? After that, we put the verb in the infinitive, okay? But we use does in the question when the subject is he, or she, or it, or any singular. After that, we put the verb in the infinitive, okay? Okay, for example, okay, what do you do at night? Okay, what do with you and the infinitive, okay, what do you do at night? Okay, when I say when does she visit or visits, visit, infinitive, okay, with does, with the subject she. When does she visit her grandma? Also, not forget verb to be in question in present simple. Not forget verb to be in the question in present simple. So, where are you? Okay? Where are you? Where are you? In present simple verb to be. Okay? Okay? Another question. Okay? Where is she? Okay? Present simple with is and she. Okay? Open your workbook, please. Look at exercise 1. Write the words next to the correct definition. Okay? تعالوا مع بعض نشوف الديفينيشنز دي. Number 1. A drawn or painted picture of a person. It's a portrait. Number 2. A person who offers to do, okay, something without payment, without money, okay? A volunteer. Number 3, a period of time which an activity is done. So, session. Number 4, to think about something and then choose what to do. So you decide. يقرر. Number 5, to show is to present. Okay, present. Number 6, to put something with other things, so include. Include. Number 7, to enjoy being someone. احنا قلنا الفيرب ده ليه 3 meaning. Okay, do you remember? Okay, get on. Okay, get on. To enjoy being someone, to climb into a vehicle, okay, or to make progress. So get on. Okay, exercise. Look at this exercise, please. Complete the sentence with the verbs in the box. Use the present simple tense. These are the verbs: go and where, meet, live, work, and teach. Okay? Attention, please, in present simple tense. It's okay? Number 1, Will and Patsy. These are 2 characters in our unit, the portrait project or magazines. Okay? Will and Patsy. Space for a magazine. Okay, space for a magazine. So they work for a magazine. They are plural. Okay, infinitive. So they work. Number 2, it's a question. It's a question. So start with do or does. With they. Okay, so start with do. Do they often space interesting people? Do they often meet interesting people? Okay. Number 3, Patsy always space smart clothes to work. Okay, Patsy always wears. Okay, singular. Okay, singular. So wears. Number 4, Professor Brown space at the university. What does he do at the university? He teaches. Okay, so he teaches at the university. So teach, when we add s, ending with ch, so we add es, not s, teaches. Okay? Number 5, Laura space, not space, to the same school as Holly. So it's negative. With Laura singular, so we put in negative doesn't. Laura doesn't go to the same school as Holly. Number 6, Ross and Jack, so in negative they are plural. Okay? We put don't. Okay? Ross and Jack don't, okay, in the same part of town, don't live in the same part of the town. Thanks, Prepon.